Welcome to Eco101, Study Session 12, Economics of Information. Introduction. Most times, economic theory assumes that there exists a perfect knowledge or information, particularly in a competitive setting. In real-life situations, information is not perfect. Hence, this could give room for exploitation from one economic agent on another economic agent. In this study session, you will explore economics of information using some basic economic principles that can assist you in identifying those situations in which additional information is most likely to prove useful. Learning outcome. When you have studied this session, you should be able to 1. Illustrate how economic agents add value. 2. Present how to determine the amount of information required for decision making. How the middleman adds value. One of the problems that confront consumers is to choose among different varieties of a product whose many features they do not fully understand. At times, consumers might need to rely on knowledge of others to be able to make or take the right decisions. Consider a student who can buy a computer set for 100,000 naira on his own with his little knowledge, but can also obtain the same computer set through specialized agents for 125,000 naira. The 25,000 naira extra is likely to be a good investment, since it is possible for the student to buy a bad computer set that may get spoiled easily, unlike when it was assigned to the specialist to buy for him. Thus, in a world of incomplete information, sales agents and other middlemen add genuine economic value by increasing the extent to which goods and services find their way to the consumers who value them most. Optimal amount of information. Without any doubt, having access to more information is better than having less information. This will be discussed using the CostBenefit Test. This concept simply tells us that a rational consumer will continue to gather information as long as its marginal benefit exceeds its marginal cost. This can be illustrated in figure 12.1. From the illustration, it can be seen that economic agents receive optimum amount of information when the marginal benefit derived from such information is equal to its marginal cost. Thus, the optimal amount of information occurs at point M star. Beyond that point, the information costs more to acquire than it is worth. Asymmetric information. This is a situation in which buyers and sellers are not equally well informed about the characteristics of goods and services available in the marketplace. For example, if I have a car to dispose of, I know quite everything about the car, whereas the potential buyer may not have all the necessary information about the car, even if he decides to test drive the car. As such, there has been an asymmetry in the information between the seller and the buyer. Summary. In this study session, we had an overview of economic of information. We discussed how economic agents add value and how to determine the amount of information required for making decisions. This is the end of study session 12. Thanks for listening.